Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Carmen with Elemental Designs. Let me just set myself up real quick, and then we'll get this going. Just sign in real quick. Hello, Sasso. All right, you guys. So now that I've got myself signed in, hello, and how are you doing? All right, you guys. So as most of you know, I have purchased a whole bunch of fall decor for the home at like 70% off. I got a super great deal. And basically I've altered, or I'm going to be altering all of them. This is one of the other ones. This was originally $4. I think I paid like $1, less than $1 for it. It was like super cheap. And all I've done to this is basically just all the background because it says something about friendship and fall and a whole bunch of fall related stuff. So I just sold the whole thing and covered everything white, and then I gave it a quick coat of Everlasting, which is a chalky finish paint. So I painted it with that, and I also went ahead and added a layer of, let me see if I still have it up here. This right here is called Weathered Wood, and it's supposed to give it kind of like almost like a wrinkled kind of effect, I guess. So we're gonna see what it looks like once I start adding, sprays and stuff. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like yet. So we did a little bit of that. And let's see. So we did some stenciling. The stencil that I use is this Prima stencil. It's a bubble stencil, and basically I just added a little bit here and there, and that's how I got myself to this point here. Everything is covered in white, and all the bubbles have been set and dried, just so that I can kind of catch up with time. So here I pulled out basically what the color scheme is going to be. So it's going to be the rouge and the golds. Lately, I've been just like loving this color on the works that I've been creating, and everything is kind of flowing in that direction. So I want to continue with that motif until I kind of get tired of it. So so we have here rouge again in the chalky finish. I love how this how this paint works, like the chalky finish paint. I love it. If I was going to be replacing my acrylic paints, most definitely I would buy them all in chalky finish. That's how much I like it. Again, I'm going to be using this treasure gold because I'm loving this right now. This is by Folk Art. Okay. We also have here some glamour dust in gold, and this is like fine glitter. I have one of my little inkers here, one of my little DIY inkers in black. Again, we have the Whisper, which is their white. We have some black in media fluid, basically fluid. Okay, here to the side we have some flowers. We also have some stones. I found this trim, this gold, and I think I'm going to put it on the outside border. So we're going to use that. I also pulled some twine. Hello, Ada. See, I told you I'd get your name eventually. So hopefully you guys can see everything that I have over here. And we got some wood chips, some little bird cages, some feathers. Okay. I had this sticker, which was actually a whole frame like this, and I just cut it in half. So we're going to be trying to incorporate this in there somehow. Hopefully it'll work. And then we have this piece right here. Again, from the clearance finds, we've been detaching metal pieces off of everything. So it's like the gift that keeps on giving, because now we also have like these ginormous metal embellishments for later on. This is one of them. And so basically I gave it a quick little coat. I didn't go too rough in the back because you're not going to really see that, but I did go over it again in the white Everlasting. Again, it's just like a gesso. I love it because it's nice and chalky. So this is going to be part of what we're going to be doing. And oh my goodness, I'm super excited to begin. So let's go ahead and start adding some of our color and see where we go with this. Let me go ahead and put this stuff to the side, and I'll start grabbing it as I need. Super excited to be using this today, you guys. Oh my goodness, I got me a medium. Sazons is on the way. Yes, you guys, 2020, here we come. We upgraded little by little, you guys, little by little. So I'm gonna be watering down most of these paints, and I'm just gonna start adding them kind of everywhere and seeing where I go. Again, I'm gonna be focusing a lot on the rouge, the black with the inker, and the gold is gonna be more for like an accent and just like little things here and there. We'll see how far we go with the golds. But I'm gonna be watering that down. Let's put this up here because we don't need you right now. Let's take these things out of the way. All right, you guys. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a little water bottle. I'm gonna move, remove the sticky mat off of here because I just want to work on the glasses. I'm gonna be working with the paint. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this, put this baby to the side. So we don't need this right now. And we're about to have some fun. Yes, we are. Well, actually, you know what? Before I do this, yes, I do. Before I do this, we're gonna do some stamping. Actually, let's do some stamping. I have here some empty areas, some like open areas. Let me put this to the back because I don't want to remove this because I'm actually gonna be using that, so I can hang it on the wall. So I have here some open areas, and we're gonna be just adding some stamps here and there because again, we don't know what's gonna show where. At least in my case, you know, I just kind of threw some stuff together. I kind of like the way that it flowed and the kind of like the look of it. So I was like, you know what, that's what we're gonna go with today. So I have here some stamps. I have one with wording. I have these two. This one is Prima, I believe. Don't ask me about the name because I usually take everything out of packages, you guys. So let's see. Let me go ahead and grab myself some ink if I can find it. If I know where my ink is. Do you know where my ink is? Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. I found it. I found it. What did you say? No, I haven't been on there yet. Hello, Anastasia. I haven't been on there really today. I think I clicked on real quick and clicked right off. But I will definitely check it out. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fill in like the rest of the areas with the circle stamp. How you doing, Anastasia? So I'm just gonna remove a few of these off just to give myself kind of like a head start, and I could just pick them up and use them, pick them up and use them, put them down. Pick them up and use them, put them down. Pick them up and use them, put them down. That's basically what we're gonna be doing after I finish yanking all these things off. Let's see. I'm pulling out a whole bunch of circles and I probably won't even use them all. Okay. So we're gonna go with that for now. Right? I think so. I got my stars on open already. Let me see if I can find myself a block. A stamping block. You see how unprepared I am? No matter how prepared, I'm always unprepared. That's why it's okay if you guys come in late because usually I'm still getting myself started. Okay. I guess not, so we're gonna freehand it. I don't seem to have one handy here. Have everything, but not everything. Let me see. I don't know, I saw one in here. Isn't this like the story of my life, you guys? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna look for that. We're gonna do it by hand. Oh my god, I got stuck to the glass. All right, so let's go ahead and start stamping some of these babies out. Hello, Angela. Dang it, my screen got blocked off. Two plastics. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now I can see. Dang little pop-ups. Okay. So let's see if my fingers will do it justice. Pat out. How you like me now? I didn't do too well, but it's okay. It's a little smudgy. Okay, that one came out a little bit better. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna be covering this with paint anyway, so these are not gonna really be visible. It's just to have something kind of screaming from the background. At least that's the goal, right? Of course, of course. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else we do. Let's see if we can give it some little kisses here and there. Let's give it a little kiss right there. You never know what's gonna show. So let's see, let's see. Okay, okay, we gave it a few kisses. I think that's enough. I think that's enough with that one. Let's try this one. Ooh, we got some little netting going on over here. Some netting action going on over here. Let's go ahead. Let's do this right here. And see, I kind of like how that is going. Let's see. Well, I'm going to be adding chain around the edges, so the edges doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll do. Will it? Will it? Oh, sorry if you guys can't really see what I'm doing right now. Let me see. Nope. You won't be able to. You'll be able to see it after I spin it over, spin it around. But basically, I'm adding stamping all along the inside here. Like so. Just to give something happening around the border of this thing. Oh, you are? That's awesome. We're having ourselves a little craft along. One more side, one more side. Okay. I think that's pretty good if you ask me. Pretty good. Let me see. What do I have here? I wonder if it's butterfly. This butterfly? No, I'll probably stamp the butterflies out on paper instead. All right, let me put all these little things back on here. And let's close this up. And now we can start adding our color. I think. I think, you guys. I think. So let's see. All right, so we did all of our stamping. Let's put these bad boys back up here for now. Stick there to your little sheet. Here you go. Hold them down for me. All right, so basically we have our little frame kind of all stamped out. We filled in the areas. I use tabs on, so hopefully it doesn't have any kind of adverse effects. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Let me see. Let me turn on my glue gun real quick. It's on. All right, so basically we're gonna start watering down our colors and just kind of adding our colors here and there and seeing kind of like what happens. And if I could get this thing to open, that would be amazing. And again, we have some elements that we're going to be incorporating, but first we're going to start doing this background. As a matter of fact, no, we're not going to start doing the background first. I reversed that. Flipped it and reversed it. No, what we're going to do is we're going to actually glue everything in place. Then we're going to give it another coat of white if it needs it. And then we're going to start adding color. Oh my God, color's like all the way at the end of the list. Oh man, that sucks. I wanted to play with the paint so bad. I was like, yes, I'm going to paint this real quick. Not so quick there, buddy. So, well, at least I got it open, right? 15 minutes later. So we got that going. Well, we're going to just start assembling, I guess. So, I know, right? Assembly. Oh my God, assembly. So we're going to start figuring out what we're going to do and how we're going to layer all of these different things. Again, we have some flowers here. And we're going to see what is the best way to arrange these flowers. Don't you guys just love this like little working area? Oh my God, I'm so in love with this mat right now. Yes, I have everything like all concentrated. I have a hot mess around the perimeter of this thing. But in here, it looks nice and tidy. I love it. Let's see how long that lasts, you guys. Count the days with me. Thank God it's glass. I'm like hoping and praying that this finally will be that one piece that gets saved, that I don't end up having to toss like a second later. So we have here some string, and I would use heavy gel, but since I end up using so much water, sometimes the heavy gel gets like kind of watered down or compromised, if you will. So I'd rather use the hot glue gun. Let me just let it kind of like all heat up. So this is kind of like where I was going with this. The idea that I had in my head was something like this. Something like that, right? And maybe with like one flower there, maybe. This is the top right here. Oh, wait, I'm missing something. See, I'm missing this. This is actually a peel off sticker. So it'll only be the crown. It looks like a crown now. It'll only be this piece right here. And I want to put that there. But I don't want to put that there until I have some color there. So I'm like in a conundrum. Is that what they call it? I'm in one of those. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. See, I want to do something like that. I want it to kind of like pop out from the bottom, from the top. Because again, I have two of them. So like, of course, we're going to use it. We originally had one, but sometimes, you know, you make the cut and you just end up with two. And so I want to do something like that. Like that's where my mind is going. And I really like it. Dang it, don't get stuck on me now. Of course. Okay, so let's see. And do something like that. Right? You guys get the drift. You know my thing, my adhesives right now. I'm not trying to stick it down because it's gonna be hard to get it up. So, and then I want to do something like this. Ooh, what you guys think? As far as these, I don't know if I want to add these or not. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so then these, we're gonna go something like right there. So like right there, right? Nice. Right? Something like that, right, you guys? I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. Let's see. And then something like this, right? Pat out. Like that, right? I don't know about these little flowers here. Well, maybe I can like add two little bushels of flowers. Let's see. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Yeah, it's too many for one side. Let's spread the love out real quick. And then twist the bottom. Twist the bottom. Twist the bottom. And keep twisting and keep twisting. That way I can kind of glue this to the back, not to the frame itself, but to the back of it, and make it dimensional so that it kind of comes out on the corners, right? Because we got the two bird cages in the top, so that kind of balances out, and then we have all of this going on in the center, so the center is basically covered. So I'm thinking something like that. Right, right? And basically we need something to grip onto, so we're gonna make this little knot here nice and tight. Okay, glue it back there. It's got a little springy action, which is good because it allows you to kind of arrange the flowers how you want to. And that way you make sure that they always point in the direction that you actually want them to point. And voila, something like that. That's what I'm thinking, right? We can add one or we can add two. I kind of just like it with the one though. I kind of just like it with the one, right? One is good. So now that I think my glue gun is officially, yep, it's official tissue. Let's go ahead and start gluing some of this stuff down. Actually, let me open up my art stones because as I'm adding this hot glue right where these flowers are, I could add some of those in there as well. And where are my glue sticks? Ah, please, Lord, thank you. I go through this fight every time. Right, so here we are. We have these little pillars because stuff gotta make some kind of sense, right? Flowers can't just grow out of nowhere. Hello. Let's add some squabble there. And while we're at it, let's sprinkle some of that squabble everywhere else. Don't press them too hard because you're gonna crush the, you're gonna crush them up. But do try to get them in place though, without, delivering the fatal blow. All right. Oh, I like that. I like how it comes all the way up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of play with that and push those in place. Let's see. That one didn't go. Okay. Okay, so we have a few though. That's not bad. We can use the rest in the other corner. So let's go ahead and do the same with this one. And let's go ahead and glue this corner in there. Let me move these out of the way since I basically know how I want those to be. Let me go ahead and strip it down all the way down, down, down. I'm not fighting with all this stuff. And that way I can fill this corner up with the stones and then just kind of roll them that way towards the other corner. Hopefully that'll help me acquire a very cool design. And you could do stuff like this with eggshells, you guys. If you save the eggshells and you bake them just for a few, just so that they can dry out, and you crush them up into like little chunks. You don't want to crush them up into powder. You want to have like nice little chunks. You can do the same thing with that as an alternate if you don't have something like this available. Let's see. Let's get these stones. I don't know if that's gonna work. So let's see if it'll go on my hand better. And I can just put them in there. Well, better than nothing. So let's go on to the next part. So I have my little stones in there. I think I need a few more though. Thank God this thing is whatchamacallit, glass. Cleans up easy. I did a couple test runs with the cleaning already. And it held up like a charm. Yeah, I feel like I need a little bit more stones right there. Looking kind of empty. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got that going on in there already. Let's go ahead and put this there. And let's go ahead and grab this right here. The 2 stickers. Let me just stick it there for now. So I'm basically going to center them like right here. I'm hoping that that's the center. And let's see. Stand up for this. Well, I guess it's as straight as it's gonna be. Let's do the next one. Hopefully I don't put them too far apart. Okay, so we have the stickers in. I think they're gonna stay in place. Next we have some of this threading right here. And what I'm gonna do, yeah, we should be good. It's actually just kind of lay glue in here. Okay, I like that. Let's go ahead and do this part right here. Now three other little nubs, they stuck on it, so I'm gonna use that to my advantage. And basically make sure that I really glue those well since they're so nicely glued onto the frame itself. And I'll see where else I gotta add glue once I place it. And that'll hold pretty nicely actually. So we have a flower for the center. Okay. With these 2 leaves. Well, these are actually feathers that I'm going to be using as leaves. Dot on each side. There we go with that. There's the one in there. Shoulder. I only use the one. Let's see. I think I'm only going to use the one. I think one is good enough. So I think now I can have a seat. All right. So let's go ahead and glue this in place. We're gonna wait for that to kind of calm down. Put them in here. Let's see. Because I'm gonna end up putting them all around, as opposed to just all in one place. Let's see. Let's cut a few more. That was on the floor. Okay. I'm gonna have to move some of these, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this one closer instead of further away. Which is good because now I get to use all 6. So once they were there. There we go. I like that. What do you guys think? Not bad, right? Not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, so let's go ahead and shut this off. So I don't think I'm gonna need this for anything anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and start painting all of this with some of the white chalk paint. Just getting rid of some of the little glue hairs. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Sus. How you doing, love? So let's see. Let's use our mat, right? Let's use our mat. Look how much glue I got on it already. I'm the prime example. Okay. Let me go ahead and get a baby wipe out because I know I'm gonna need it. And let's go ahead and grab some of this white paint. And let's put it on this glass mat. Ooh, we're gonna need a lot of it anyway, so it's okay. Because we gotta cover all of this all over again. For the most part anyway. So, and then we're gonna dry it real quick and then we're gonna start adding some of our colors here and there. Hey, being productive, that's what's up. Cannot keep it that, girl. Oh, I'm gonna end up covering this whole sticker thing. I knew I should have waited. I should have waited. Why didn't I listen to my inner sense? Let's see. I'm trying to salvage the sticker. So I can't get too far without wiping it down or it's gonna get lost in the background. I don't want it to get lost. I want it to show. At least, you know, some. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going, you guys. Let's keep going. So we're gonna do a little bit of everything here. We're gonna put a little bit of white paint on everything. I wasn't even sure I was gonna go live today, you guys. I didn't even know what to do. I was looking at this canvas like, oh my god, what am I gonna put on you? What am I gonna put on you? I didn't even know. And then I found the little picture, the sticker, and everything came together from there. I was like, aha, okay. So let's see. I hope that did not transmit itself onto these YouTube streets. My daughter's in the background playing her video game. Let's see, let's see. Let's add more. We need more, we need more. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Keep up the good work. Hey, little bonita, go back in there. You don't need to come out. Stay there. Stay there. They should make these little balls already sticky. So you just have to like, you know, stick them out. And the minute you heat set them, they stick together and they never come apart. So yes, today the color scheme is gonna be rouge and gold, and some black and some white, as you guys can see. um, and basically the flowers inspired the color because I actually have that color. Perfect match. Here again, I go with the sticker. And you know, it's crazy. I'm cleaning it up now. Watch me get it all covered up in like 2.5 microseconds. Once I start adding all the other colors and stuff. Because I do stuff like that. I don't know why, but I do. And remember, we added a little bit of this weathered wood medium. Basically all around the perimeter of the inside of the frame. I didn't do so much the center, but I did do like all around the edges. It's called Weathered Wood by Americana. It's a crackle medium. It didn't really do much crackling that I can tell, but we'll see what happens when we start adding kind of like the watered down colors, which is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be adding some watered down colors to this. And this is why I need some of these areas to like show and not get covered up. They don't listen. They don't listen. They always get dirty. Okay. The flower itself is white, but I'm just adding this just to give it a coat, a protective coat more than anything at this point, because I know I'm gonna be adding other stuff to it. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with this part of it. Like I said, this was gonna be super, super simple. It wasn't gonna take me too much time at all, because I actually pre-planned this, you guys. What I never do, I did today, because I honestly was stumped. I didn't know what to create today. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the scraper. Look at all that hot glue. I'm gonna have to heat blast it and then just wipe it off, I guess. I'll do that later. Get all of that. Get all of that off. You see all that white paint? Oh my goodness, you guys. Like she messed up her mouth. Not really. At least not yet. There we go. It's better than it was. Let's start adding some colores on here and seeing where we go. So again, we're gonna start watering down some of our colors. Oh no, wait. One important step, Carmen, dry it. Let's dry it. I think that should be about good enough. That's chalky paint at the end of the day. It doesn't take too long to dry. All right, so let me stand up for this. So that hopefully I can show you guys well. Oh, you want this one? Well, we're gonna be doing it with acrylics. We're gonna be doing it with acrylics today. So I'm just gonna get a little bit. Ooh, a little bit came out already. More messes to clean, more messes to clean. Okay, so let me get my little baby sprayer. Oh my god, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. So you're gonna do that, right? Because that's what this mat is for, right, you guys? That's what this is for. That's what this is for. I need to water that down. That paint is thick. And I still think it's kind of light, and I don't want it so light. I actually want it on the darker side. So I'm gonna add a drop of black in here. And this is media paint, media fluid, acrylics. So let's mix that red in with that black. Okay. It's a little too black. Ah, add a little bit more right here. Just a little bit. Actually, let's see. Where we go? Where we gonna go with this? Where we gonna go? Let's go in here. Get some of this darker color. Let's go in there. Let's go in there and see what we pull out. Get that all nice and filled in. Get that all nice and filled in right here, you guys, right here. Make sure everything is nice and dark back there. This is gonna be like it's gonna be like our shading, our shaded areas. Okay, and then we're also going to add some in here. And this is why I said that at the end of the day, I know that the sticker's gonna get like, you know, that sticker's gonna go to heck in a handbasket real quick. Hello, Claudia. Girl, you know how that works. You know how that works. So right at the top, right on the bottom. And then actually, I'm gonna spray it a little bit so that it can kind of move around in there. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it'll move around for us. Let me see. We have some more water here. I need you to dance. Dance for me, baby. Dance for me, honey. Okay. Little pedal stay up. It's not meant for you to go down. So let's see. No movement. No agua no hace nada. Well, a stone fell. Okay, I get it. I get it. Let's clean this mess up. Oh my goodness, we gotta keep the work surface clean, guys. I keep pulling out a new one and then reusing the old ones, right? That's so smart. So here we go. Now let's go ahead and use the rouge as the rouge is intended to be used. A little bit. See, that's what I had originally wanted to like just get a little bit, but no, Mr. Impulsive over here painting the roses red. I'm painting the roses red. Not the center one though. Maybe a little bit here. This one always gotta be acting like it's painting. Like every time I come around there with a brush, it just be like, eh, it goes to the side. Like, what are you doing? Stay still, little flower. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. That you ain't gonna love. Let's see. Okay, so I have done that. Now let's see if we can go ahead and add a little bit more black in here. I want some of that dark color to kind of run off. Like, spread itself out, if you will. So, for me to achieve that, I'm going to have to rely on my sprayer. I mean, not my sprayer. Well, guys know what I mean. My little anchor. And I got to open that nozzle just big enough that it doesn't go crazy on me. Totally ham biscuit because it will. Let's see if I didn't oldie as usual. Let's add some water in there again. Hey, little sprayer, work for me. I want my center flower to be in gold. I guess it does not want to do it. Nothing wants to do what it's supposed to do today. So let's go ahead and make it happen on our own because it's not trying to work for me. So again, I'm going to add water to the rouge. To the rouge, we're going to add some water. I'm going to water that baby down. A little bit goes a long way with paint, you guys. And yeah, we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And then we're going to flip it over. Do the same thing on the other side. And now we're going to spray it again. Where's my water? And we're going to see if she's going to dance for me or not. This paint's so stiff. So stiff. The rouge. The rouge is stiff. It's okay. I'm going to put it in and I'm going to lift it up a little bit with the baby wipe. Maybe that's what it wants. It wants me to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just pick up a little bit of this. You want it a little rustic. Not super rustic. Just a little rustic. And let me see. It does kind of pick up a little bit of a wood grain. Nothing too major, you guys. You wouldn't even be able to see it on the camera. But it does pick up something. Now we're gonna do the same thing again, but with black. And basically, I'm just daubing it off because I don't want to wipe it and just remove like texture and something that looks nice. So I'm just gonna daub it off as much as I can. Then I'm gonna dry it real quick and go in with black and do the same thing. I kind of like it. What do you guys think? Hello, hello, love. How are you? Whoops, a daisy. Whoops, a daisy. I'm gonna have a collection of like tie-dyed baby wipes by the time I'm done with all of this today. I already foresee it. A myriad of baby wipes. All right. Let me see if I can clean this off a little bit. All right. We still got some sticker in there, you guys. All right. Okay, so let's see. What we want to do next? Oh yeah, black. That's what we said, right? So let me go ahead and grab some black. A little bit, hopefully a little bit, right? Un chin chin nada más. Un chin chin. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. I was gonna dry it. I think I should. Let me dry it real quick. Let me dry it. Let me dry it. Better safe than sorry, right, you guys? Better safe than sorry. Let's just do that real quick. It almost was good enough to leave like that. Like, all right, you guys, that's it. Good night. I am done for today. It was my pleasure to have you here. I'm buffering. It's probably because I'm using the heat tool. It'll go away. The minute I shut it off. It does that when I'm using the heat tool. Everything wants to fall when I'm live. It'll be standing there all day. Still as a bug. As soon as I want to go live, everything want to fall on the floor. That's all. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do actually is go underneath and in between all of these petals and paint them black. And this is what my brain is telling me right now. Like, go with the dark center. So I'm like, okay, let's paint them all black. Underneath the petals. I think that'll look really cool once I add it in gold too. Once I start adding the gold in there, I think that the black will give it a nice contrast. And actually, I'm going to paint the whole petal on the outside. All the outside petals, I'm going to paint the whole thing black. Let's see how cool that's going to look. Okay, so everything is painted black in there for the most part. They almost look like little cabbage leaves. To you as well. Thank you so much. I'm buffering still. I'm good now. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the perimeter of the inside again with the black. The gold is going to be the last thing I'm going to add on here, and I'm also going to be adding gold glitter. Okay. So this thing is going to be bling blinging from everywhere. These I think I'm going to be putting the gold glitter on the two feathers. Definitely the center of the inside of the flower once I paint it all in gold. So we'll see. We'll see how it all going to turn out. I think it's going to come out good. I do have metals. I don't know which type you might be thinking about me putting in there, like flowers. I'm gonna go ahead and off the corner, I'm gonna scrape all that watercolor in there. I'm gonna let it pool right in the corner. I'm gonna do it to the other corner as well. And let that all pull there and pull it towards the other corner. Now I'm gonna spray it. And let it run down, down, down. Run down, 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 down. Yeah, baby. That's what I talk to you about, baby. Why are you jumping out the box, little rock? Don't jump out the box. Let's do the same thing with the other side, you guys, right? I'm gonna look to see. But I have a bird cage here. You just can't see it yet. And here I'm gonna put my sentiment somewhere. So all the corners are gonna be covered. I hope. I hope, girl. I hope. So I'm gonna go ahead and again grab some of this watercolor and just pull it in there and just kind of push it off the edges. Because it's about the only way I'm gonna get me some drippage effect I see here today. Let's see. Oh, me like it. Where's my little dauber friends? Where's my little dauber friend? Right here, right here. It's like adding a little bit of spice. Pam, pam, pam. All right, so let me go ahead and dry this while this is actually in flowing motion. And it sets all the way to clear. What do you guys think? Now we're gonna add a little bit more red because I feel like it needs a little bit more of that red on the sides, and then we're gonna start focusing on the gold. That's why I didn't want to cover too much of the area. I wanted to have like that contrast between the white, the black, the red, and then obviously with the gold. So I needed something to kind of balance that out. So I'm not gonna get rid of all of that white space. I really do like it in there actually, but I do want to get it kind of a little dirty, you know? Let's just muddy it up just a little bit more with the red. That's not totally dry, but it'll do for now. 10 baby wipes later, you guys. The good thing is that the baby wipes are already usable, so I don't really care. Because I'll just wring them out later and then just put them all to dry. I use them more like a rag than I do anything else. All right, so let's go again with this red. Let's get ourselves a little bit. Let's not try to go too overboard. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the thumbs up. I do greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and water this acrylic paint down. This one is really heavy. This is chalk paint. So if you want it to be light and like watercolory like, then use regular acrylic. This mother lover right here is causing me problems today, boy. Let me tell you. Oh Lord, I've been fighting with it. So I'm gonna do the same thing and just basically rub the brush off of the edges and just let it drip down some of that paint. It'll also kind of create finish up that pattern that I have going on with the black as well. So on the outside of this, we're going to be putting a gold trim that I think will be very fitting of the aesthetic of this piece. So we'll see. We shall see. So again, you guys, once we lay it out, spray it out. And let's get that flowing. Let's get that red flowing. Maybe we could get some kind of grid-like pattern. Oh yeah. Me likey. It almost looks like a tree is kind of blossoming out of the side. I love it. Right? It goes like this. I know you guys are probably dizzy. I'm so sorry. It goes like that. No, it's thick. It's a thick paint. It's a chalk paint. So it's not like the other one. It's I think it's got more like chalk in it. You know what I mean? Like that chalky substance in it. The regular acrylic paint doesn't have that. Um, so let's see. Let's dry a little bit more and then let's start playing with some gold. And how I managed to keep that sticker clean is beyond me. 'Cause I thought that sticker was gonna be a goner for sure. Hello, hello, Monica. How are you, love? Let's see if I can help this along a little bit. So you can see some of the crackle effect now, a lot more than you can. I guess you have to layer a lot of paint in there to really be able to see it with this kind of medium, but I do see it. So it looks very weathered, very distressed in the background. So I really do like it. All right, I think that's enough, which is making me dizzy. So let's put that down. Down, boy, down. All right, so let's see. I think for the edges, I'm just gonna paint them black. I might as well just paint the whole thing black. Um, and then I'm gonna add the gold. I turn my glue gun on. Then I'm gonna add the gold trim all around it as best as I can. Well, I should be able to. That's why I didn't fasten these down all the way because I'm gonna do that after. So I'll make sure that I get the whole perimeter. I'm gonna need a lot of paint. So let's go ahead and do that. What time is it? It's 8:04 already. Oh my goodness. How time does fly. I'm glad I came live today, you guys. I almost did it. I almost did it. But I was like, no, Carmen, you gotta do it. And I talked myself into it. And I'm very happy that I did because I love how this is coming out. And a day that you're not creating art or something that makes you happy is a day wasted. And I said, I'm not gonna waste today. So yes, I got my motivation on. And I came live and I'm very happy. I love this. Came out very pretty and out of nowhere because I had no idea what I was gonna do. There goes Venus. She must have finished her meal there. She does that every time she finishes. She slams it around so somebody can go and get it. Spoiled little brats. I tell you, spoiled little brats. Okay. So I really like this. What do you guys think? I like this layout today. It's very not me for the most part, but I do like the simplicity of it. And maybe that's the key. Keep it simple, sister. Keep it simple. Okay, so let's see. I have 3 more sides. No, 2 more sides to do. And then we'll be done with the framing. And then we can commence the other stuff. I'm just allowing my glue gun to get hot again because I did shut it off for a while. So me and this table are going to have a good time later of a cleaning session. You still at work? Oh my goodness, girl. Thank you for the support. Even from your job, I do appreciate it, girl. But pay attention, please. Pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing, not to me. All right, let's see. So everything painted black. My desk is a hot mess, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and grab another one. I've gone through like half of this thing already. And we're gonna do this wipe-a-rooney and get this whole thing wiped down again. That's what's awesome, and what's gonna suck about this whole mat thing is that I'm gonna want to keep it clean because it looks so pretty when it's clean. Then I'm gonna be always wiping stuff down until I run out of baby wipes and I have to go buy more. Then it might be, stuck for a couple days. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Outcomes are tentative. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add some of this gold. Remember, I wanted to paint the rose in the center gold, and then we'll see what else. Where else we add a little bit of the gold accents. And we're also going to be adding a trim around the whole perimeter of this. So let's go ahead and try to start adding our trim. And I'm going to be adding this trim right here. I think it's super pretty. And I got this from Hobby Lobby. And I really like it. I really, really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that and adding this trim in place. If I can get in one, I can get in the rest of them. So let's see. Let's see if we can get that first one in place. There we go. There we go. Aww. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and take this off. And let's put this down. Let's put this down, 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 down. Right here. Pat out. Right there. Right? Yeah. Right there. Now that's gonna get stuck on there. So, but I can't do it yet. We have to wait, you guys. We have to wait. The excitement is building. We are almost there, but we are not quite there yet. So let's see. Let me put this here. And finish that one. Trim this. Perfect square. Love it, love it. You gotta love it when it lands in a perfect square, because you don't lose nothing of the trim. Okay. Let's try to put this again. Once you get the first one, the rest are easier to align. Tap that baby in place. Say you are home. Almost there, almost there. Let's go ahead and clip this side. And go on the next one. Let me get that glue ready because I know it's like, feed me. Every 2 seconds. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We're gonna get that first one in. To get that first one in, the rest are easier. I'm gonna heat blast it really quickly, just so that I make sure that this kind of sets properly. Now this is plastic, so this is like super dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't even try it, but I'm a bold, daring individual. I'm gonna do it. See how much of this glue I can get off. If I can get it off of my finger. Girl, that's the story of my life. I'll be like scrubbing every time. I'm like, dang it. But at least it comes off. Thank God for that, right? Small favors. At least it comes off. Look at mine right now. They got everything everywhere. But I don't mind it so much. The result is usually worth it. First, let me glue this baby down. Once I glue it down, then I get to chop it off. Bang. There we go. Uno más. Uno más, mi gente. Uno más. And let's see. I can get in one. I can get in the rest of them. That's the one thing I like is the glue. I have a box right here. I just never get around to actually pulling them out. The whole thing is still full. I think I use it more for everything else. All right, so let's go ahead and glue these flowers down now that this is basically all secured away. And I'm not worried so much about the other ones and where they land as long. I just want to make sure that my covers were my corners were covered well. So I'm kind of squashing them down a little bit and then just pushing them right onto that corner. That's why I gave them so much wire so that I can play with them and maneuver them around and put them to face where I wanted them to face. Oh my goodness, I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. How's the lighting? Can you guys see everything I'm doing well? Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for being here. I so greatly appreciate it, love. You've been a long time supporter of my channel. I remembers, and I appreciate. Let's see. So let me grab another clean brush if I brought enough with me. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this one. I ain't gonna dirty that one. No sorry, bomb. So I'm gonna grab some of this paint. And this one is a little bit different. I feel like I should paint the whole flower black and then just drip some of this gold on it. God, I think so. My heart just fluttered when I said that. So I think that's what it wants. So I'm gonna give it to it. I'm gonna put the paint right in there. I'm sorry, Tanya, right now you're screaming at me. I can't see the screen. But I know these are usually the moments when you start screaming. So I apologize. But I do want this to be black for some reason. I just hope it looks really good with the gold and the gold shows well. Because that would suck if it didn't. I at least want most of it to be black. Doesn't have to, the whole thing doesn't have to be. Even though I'm going about making sure that the whole thing is, but you know. You know what I mean, you guys. You know what I mean. This is just banter. All right, so let's dry this again. Hopefully for the last time with this part of it. I really want to play with that gold paint. That's what I say. Shoot. Ah, where am I drying? I'm over here drying the floor because I'm looking at the comments in the section. I like it. It's not all the way 100% dry, but it's 99.99999% dry. Okay, so let's go ahead and play with this thing again. Let's go ahead and pull out some of this gold, you guys. My goodness. Honestly, I just feel like just letting it drip like all over the place. Like that's really what I feel like doing. Just letting this gold just like drip everywhere. What you guys thinking? What you guys thinking? Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Feliz cumpleaños. Que Dios te bendiga. And hopefully this year brings you an awesome, awesome year full of many blessings, just as your name implies. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh my goodness. Come on, little pedal. Did I just put my whole thing into the freaking paint? I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, bloopers. Get the blooper reel ready. Okay. All right. So I think that's good right there, honestly. I don't want to OD the flower. I do want to get the center. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you guys see that well, or does it look as grainy on your side as it does on mine? Or does it look HD on yours, or is it just mine? Looks good. Okay. Maybe it's just mine. Hold on, I can't see it. Little pop-ups. You want to do some highlights with? You telling me? Some highlights with that gold. Like yeah, I'm gonna dry brush it all over the bird cage, all along these bottom areas here where the rocks are. So that's basically where we're headed as of this point. Is basically to add some just to the bottom areas here, and maybe a little bit to like the other roses as well. I wanted the gold to like really stand out for this one here, but I wanted the red to like, you know, basically be the centerpiece of it all, even though gold is basically standing next to it. I think I got that. I think you see very nicely the red as well as the gold. So I think another primer we achieved. We achieved. I'm catching the little reef that's under there with some of that gold. Make sure that's got some of that gold on there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. Thank you, Claudia. Let's see what water does to this. Let's see if it'll break down and get watery. I haven't done that yet with this paint. Let's see. Let's see what it's doing. Don't add water to it, you guys. Leave it as it is. It doesn't work well with water. It's like it mutes it or something. I like it. What do you guys think? A little drip of gold. A little drip of gold. Let's see. Where? Oh, wait. Maybe right here where the with it. No, not right there. It's gotta be on this side. So I'm gonna be putting gold over here as well. So let's see. Let's see, you guys, if I can get this to kind of scrape off over here. It's very thick. Not really. Maybe I'll just splotch some of that 24 karat gold yumminess all over it. Get my Picasso on a little bit, right? Why not? You can always get another bottle, right? Let's go ham with this gold. Let's go ham with this gold, you guys. A little bit more. So yummy, the texture. I'm gonna go across the top. I might as well frame the whole thing. You know me, guys. I'm the queen of excess. Okay. I like that. I like that. All this gold dripping everywhere. I might as well finish the frame in the bottom. Yep. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Got that, got that. Let's try that a little bit. And I think this is about to be done. All I have left to do actually, before I go too far, is that black. I need some of that black back in there. Let me do the fur cage in black. Okay, there we go. Just gonna clean it up just a smidge over here. The other one's all mixed in with that pink. So let's just see if we can. Nope, that's the wrong thing to do. No, Carmen, no. Hello, Carmen. What are you doing, girl? Pick up a little bit of that gold. Put some of that gold right back in that spot right there. I'm gonna be butchering stuff over here. Leave that alone. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna dry this. And then I'm gonna add a sentiment to it, and it is gonna be done. Maybe a couple white splashes. That's about it. Well, maybe I'll add something else in there. I think I have some triple thing that I have left over. I might as well finish that bottle because I have some new things that are coming in. So I might as well finish that one because there's only a little bit left. I'm just gonna add resin. Well, it's kind of like a resin all around the outside of it with whatever's left over to kind of encapsulate these things, especially little loose little granules everywhere. You could totally see the cracks in the gold now. The cracks are from that wood medium that I added earlier, which is awesome because it's giving it an even more vintagey kind of look and feel, even though that's not really what I was going for, but it's still cool to have it there. Definitely gives it that distressed kind of look. I think I'm gonna let it go like this for now. So let's see. This is what we have. Hopefully you guys can see that well. There's a little bit of a delay, so pardon me if I'm being real slow in sharing it. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me get a sentiment. We got some gold glitter to add in here, you guys. We're not done. What time is it? It's only 8:30. See what happens when you're prepared? I gotta find something in here que me sirva for that. Let's see. I saw something that says stay focused, and I kind of like that because this is the focal point. So I'm like, hey, it kind of rings true. What the heck was it? Something to do with focus. Okay, nope, that's not it. Oh my goodness, please don't let it be like the last one that I pull out of here. Oh, limited edition. Right there. Pat out. Let's see. I really did like to stay focused. Maybe that was just my mind telling me to stay focused and I could have sworn I saw it in a word, but I guess not. I'm losing it, you guys. But I like the limited edition because, hey, It's limited edition, folks. It's limited edition. So what else did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, add some glitter and then that's it, right? And then we're done for today, I think. So let me cover up my gold paint, my precious gold paint, which I'm gonna have to like buy 2 more bottles of just to keep a nice healthy dose of it around. No, the disco glitter I sent you. When you send me, I haven't received no glitter, girl. When you send me disco glitter, I haven't got it. Not yet. I got iridescent glitter. That's what you mean by disco glitter. Because I got this right here. Because, you know, I was sprinkling in my nails and stuff. Because you can't see it now. But they look like little mermaid. It's got like a little mermaid color going on. I kind of like it. But I got this. It's like iridescent glitter. If you want me to add that. Oh, the resin. Girl, thank you, Claudia. Thank you, thank you. See, you see how I rely on you guys to help me out? Because sometimes, oh my goodness, can't keep track. All right, let me just edge this up real quick. And yes, so if I'm gonna add the glitter, I'm gonna add the glitter and the whatever's left of the resin over it. So if we're gonna do that, we might as well do that all in one shot. So if we're talking about this iridescent glitter that I have here, we can use that. I also have the very defined glitter in gold as well as in crystal. So we can use either one of those as well. So the last time, I might have used it all up. I don't know. I don't know, Tanya. It's too much pressure. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my friend. You gotta tell me which one that is. Because I don't know them by those names. I know them by the names I made up. Once I lost the label. So, you know, you guys know how that goes. Don't look at me with those eyes. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go ahead and return that on. We was gonna add some resin. So are we gonna go with this iridescent? What's not coming off? Oh, the little black dot. Mira, eso se sale, okay? Eso se sale. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. My math's not defective. Huh? Go ahead, what? I did. You gonna see it in the future. You gonna see it. Hello. All right. Let's see. Let me get the triple thick, you guys. This is like my jewel, the creme de la creme. This is like the most amazing medium there is to a mixed media artist. At least to this mixed media artist. I absolutely adore this product. I use it on every single thing from paper crafting to mixed media to everything. This is my glossy accents. This is my glue. This is my sealer. This is everything. Everything you put on this and you allow to dry comes out so crystal clear and shiny. And like it looks dimensional. Like it's just amazing. I love it, love it, love it. And it's called Triple Thick. Doesn't matter what brand, you guys. Don't buy the spray. It's got to be the liquid. So we decided on the iridescent glitter. Can I get a year? Or we're going for the gold? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to drop this thing like it's hot. Whoa, wait a minute, Carmen. You can't drop nothing like it's hot so you don't glue this logo. Hello. Let's put this there. Where's my thing? Okay, it's right there. I had to make sure. I had to make sure you drop the glitter. All right, so let's put that right there. I like it right on the top, actually. Right there. It's a limited edition. It's crooked and all, so you guys know it's real limited edition. So, okay, let's go ahead and get that thing picked up. Now I can take this off. Yes, darling.
She broke her collar.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. I didn't even know how she got that.
That's Venus for you. The strength of 100 horses. Okay, I'm making more of a mess than I'm cleaning, and I want to finish this thing already. So let me just do that, and let me go ahead and pour this thing in here. So iridescent it is. Thank you, thank you. I'm giving you, girl. I'm giving myself anxiety with this glitter right now. I'm like, ay, Dios mío, it's matte. This glitter's gonna be everywhere. Dios mío, no. Ay, Dios mío. But anyway, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna make sure that we get our rocks nice and covered. I'm all for it getting onto my flowers here and there. Let's get this thing on as many areas as we can because it's almost finishing, so I might as well, right? I'm gonna let it pool right there around where the flower center is. That's Venus. Venus gets mad when you tell her no. What? She's so freaking spoiled. We're having a ball with her. She's so much fun. She has her own little attitude, her own little way of being. She's so sassy. I swear to God, she gives me like like what you call it, when they roll their eyes, because like she be giving me the side eye look that I just be like, what you doing? What you doing there, girl? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drip this out. I'm not gonna have an even coat. I kind of want that. Yes, very lucky indeed. Very, very, very lucky. So we're gonna go ahead and just allow this. I don't know if you guys can see kind of like the effect that I'm getting. So it's gonna have this really pretty kind of like water flowing, I guess. Like if you spilled water all over this, once it's dry, it's gonna have that crystal effect. And I'm just gonna keep moving this around and just making sure that I get everything kind of covered, allowing it to kind of move around. And then this I gotta set to dry overnight. This is gonna take a couple hours to dry. I would not heat dry this. I would much rather it dry on its own. I will heat blast it once or twice over the top just to try to get rid of any bubbles that might be there. But other than that, I'm not gonna really do much of that. And you can help it along if you want to, but I actually want the texture. I want some of the areas to stay bubbled up. I do kind of want all of that texture there. And I think I'm pretty happy with the movement that's happened in here so far. So now we're gonna go ahead and just give it a light little sprinkle. Here goes nothing and everything all at the same time. This is all gonna be glued in place by the triple thick. Just gonna make sure that I catch the edges as well. There we go, you guys. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This one is done. And once this has all set, it's gonna turn completely crystal clear. It looks like that at the beginning while it's in its drying stage. It looks kind of like a milky white, kind of like what your glue stick color would kind of look like. Basically, that's what it looks like right now. But once it's all set and clear, which will happen in a couple of hours, depending on how much you use, of course, and what kind of surface you're using it on and where you have it and all that extra stuff, it'll take a little while to dry, but the result is so, so amazing, you guys. Like, if you have not tried using triple thick in your mixed media art, I totally like recommend it. It's absolutely like magic. Love it, love it, love it. So I do hope that you guys get a nice view of what I've created. On my social medias, I will be posting this part of it and also how it looks when it's dry. So if you're not following me there, please make sure that you do so. All that information should be in the description area down below. If it is not, On Instagram is at Design Elemental, and on Facebook is Elemental Designs Crafter One. Okay. I want to say thank you all so much to my friends that were here with me today, to the new people that were here with me today, the new supporters. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. On Wednesday, we will be starting a brand new book, you guys. We don't know what it's going to be just yet. We'll figure that part out once we get the first episode going. So if you're interested in finding out how that kind of unravels itself, please make sure that you tune up for that. If you have not subscribed, please do. If you're watching this after the live, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know that you were here. Thank you all so much. Love, hugs, and blessings to all. Have a good one. Bye.